Hi guys, I am so sorry for being astronomically late, but welcome to today's live stream where you, once again, choose the SCP that we're going to be reading about. I'm kind of scared about the thumbnail. I feel like it could get me in some trouble, but I think it's funny. I think it has a lot of charm, so I don't know. Smite me down, YouTube. You don't have the balls. But hi everyone, how's it going? I have a list right up here. I literally just pulled it up of the SCPs that we read last live stream when we did the same thing. And this live stream. So the SCPs that people have requested me to read that we have not yet. I think somebody said SCP 4999? Forgot which one that is. I'm gonna clarify right now, I am terrible with remembering SCP's numbers. They have to be like one of the really popular ones for me to remember them, like by their number. I need like either a description of them or their title. I'm just really bad with numbers. I might actually have a condition, guys. I don't know. I don't self-diagnose really, but I discovered recently, or like last week, that there's a condition that makes processing numbers difficult for certain people. They often struggle with math and things like reading numbers out loud, which I definitely do, so maybe, I don't know, bear with me here, is basically what I'm saying. SCP-096, for sure. You know what, we already did a video on him, but it flopped, and I'm incredibly salty about that, so yeah, that would be awesome. Someone put the rules, that would have to be me. Did that make sense? I don't know. Sorry, I'm not as all over the place as I usually am. I've got a Timmy's here with me, I've got a London Fog, and I've also got a Biscoff croissant. If you guys live in Canada, get it. I swear to God, you won't regret it. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the awesome music for a second to go into my live stream chat. Okay. That thumbnail's probably gonna get me in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Hi Silly, hi Hawk, how are you guys? I'm sorry, Moosey, you were playing Roblox and you met Soundwave and Knockout? I hate you, like, in a good way. I'm so jealous. Those two, my favorites. Soundwave is definitely my favorite. I don't know yet if Knockout is my second favorite. Pretty sure, but I don't know. Anyways, do we have the rules? We do. Let me pin them. Yippee. My profile on Roblox is Shockwave. Cause the rules are pinned, don't worry. I love Shockwave's design. I don't know why. I think Shockwave looks really cute. I know he's not cute. I know he's terrible and this and that. I think he looks cute. I think his design is really cute. Something about his head and his, like, one eyeball is really cute. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, I literally have a figure of him right here. I'll keep him on my windowsill. This is the, Blockies, I don't know. I think he's kind of cute. I like his head. I like his little thin, like, ear things that he's got. So yeah, I made that my Roblox avatar, like, ages ago. And because I don't like Roblox right now, and I don't want to support it, and I don't want to give them my Robux, I haven't changed, like, any of my, like, I haven't gotten any new avatars. I've been wanting a Soundwave avatar for so long, but I can't change it. Because I'm not giving money to Roblox, fuck them. So yeah, I've been stuck as Shockwave for a while, but I'm not really complaining. But anyways, yeah, that might sound a little bit unrelated. If you guys are new here, we do kind of like a yapping session for like the first half hour or so of the stream where we basically just talk for the sake of talking. We talk about random stuff. We talk about this and that. I don't know. And then we kind of get into the stream. I feel like my camera's a little bit too high today. I've been, like, I spent so long fidgeting with it, and I can't get it any better than this. I'm making so many hand whatever, but they're all, like, at the bottom of the screen, so you guys just see me, like, flapping my shoulders around. You guys have no idea what I'm doing. I would just back up a little. Oh, that actually doesn't help this time. But also, I need to be reading from my tablet, so that's not gonna work. Sorry, this chair doesn't roll easily. I'm on carpeted floor. I'm serving? Thank you. I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest. I swear, I don't want to hear people go, girl, you're gorgeous. Thank you. That's really nice, but I'm just genuinely saying this because I think it. I'm not, like, insecure or anything, but, like, my hair today, I could not get any volume in it for the life of me. I tried. I put that Batiste hairspray. I don't want to hear it. Batiste is this, Batiste is that. I know, it's bad for your hair. But it's really good for volume, so I put it in my hair and just... Usually it's great for volume, but no volume today. I look like a wet dog. You know how when dogs go in the shower and, like, you know... It's a shame. Also, I don't want to hear anything about the eyeliner. I done fucked it up. I had to overcorrect it so it's a little thicker than normal. I also just woke up kind of tired. It was my brother's birthday yesterday, actually. We went out. It was super fun. You know. Another thing I feel like I should talk about. Yeah, so remember last week when I was like, oh yeah, I'll have a new video out by Wednesday. Like, there's no way my new video isn't gonna get out by Wednesday. Like, I barely have to do anything. I lied. I didn't mean to lie, but I lied. So, basically, my video is on SCP-4975. And I did an entire video, like, I wrote the script, I did the editing, the voicing, the everything, whatever, and then, only after I finished everything did I discover that there was, like, a whole other article for that SCP that I didn't even know about, because it's not even, like, linked or anything in the one wiki, and there's no incident logs attached, there's no links attached in that wiki, no nothing. So I didn't know that there was, like, a whole separate other thing about that SCP until it was too late. So I can't just, there was too much to go back and redo, so no video this week. Damn it, that was really frustrating, but also it was kind of on me. I should have done more research. I genuinely thought that SCP was, like, a one-off, just that one singular document, and that was it. I didn't know there was more, so, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. I'm really kicking myself over it, but it's okay. I'm wondering, though, do I continue working on that video, or do I move on to a Wildcraft creepypasta and then come back to that video? Because the thing is, Moosey made a creepypasta. For those of you who don't know, Moosey is one of my lovely, lovely viewers. They write a lot of good stories, make a lot of good art, characters, whatnot, and they made a Wildcraft creepypasta that I checked out on Saturday, and I thought, wow, this is really good. Like, I want to cover a video on it. They said that's cool. I'll give them credits in the video. Let's, you know, but obviously I've had to put that off because of this SCP-4975 video. And now I have to put it off even more, so I'm like, do I just do the Wildcraft creepypasta video? Because I feel like it would be so much simpler, actually, despite everything that I have done for the 4975 video, because I have to do that all over again anyway. It is what it is. Good news, though, somehow, despite me not posting in a little while compared to what the consistency that I've had recently, my channel's channel's doing pretty good. I don't know, whatever YouTube has been doing over September and October, they seem to have completely gone back on it. Like, whatever update that they did that just completely squashed a bunch of creators and, like, killed views for, like, no reason, I think they took it back. I don't know why. I think they regret doing it, because all of my analytics are back to normal. Everything is going up again. I think... Hold on, let me check my studio right now, actually. Okay. Oh no, actually, hold on. Everything is as usual. Everything is as views are as usual, but it's been going up slowly day by day, and it's been like that for like about a week or two. Probably longer than that. Watch time is good. Subscribers are good. Revenue's been going up, so, you know, obviously I'm happy about that. Especially since Christmas is probably gonna demolish my bank, but you know what, that's okay, that's the Christmas spirit, that's what we do. You know? Bad thing about having a big family for Christmas, you have a lot of people to buy gifts for, but the good thing, you have a lot of people to buy gifts for you. And you also just have a lot of people to spend Christmas with, and you know what, that's super nice. Anyways, I've been yapping about me and my shit way too long. Frompy has an announcement. Bald woman. I'm not bald. Hair. It's not a weave. It's not a wig. This is natural gold. I'm like literally Rapunzel. You guys can't see it, but my hair actually goes like down to the floor, actually. I have it wrapped up in a little like ball in the corner. So, yeah. Just gonna flip my hair and leave my head to this side totally so that you guys can't see the ends of my hair, but anyways. Oh, all chats. Has Kamari been here and I've just been missing them? My bad. My bad. Anyways, what's the announcement? Let's hear it. The chat fucking died? No, it didn't. We got 22 people. That's actually a lot for an SCP stream. Anyways, my announcement is you're writing a Warriors fanfic called Lost Embers of Broken Spirit? Well, that's another little treat for me to read on a Saturday. Yippee! That sounds so exciting. Man, you guys make me want to write something for Warrior Cats, but then again, I haven't read the original source, so I probably have to do that first. But damn, that sounds so cool. I will definitely be reading that on Saturdays if you want. Your hair is at least 3 feet long. For some reason, I can't imagine that. Like, what that would look like exactly, but like, that sounds really, really long. No, realistically though, mine's like long, but I don't really like to brag about the length because I literally just don't cut it. Like, and I haven't cut it in a while, and look at the ends. Hold on. Personally, I kind of like a lot of dead ends. I feel like it gives, like, a certain vibe. It gives a certain look, but, like... Oh. Yeah, you can see the ends are... My hair isn't matted, by the way. It looks matted. It's just because it has a lot of hairspray in it, and it's making it, like, really... like, stiff. And kind of, I don't know. But yeah, no. I don't know. I don't really like to brag about long hair, because literally to have long hair, just do nothing. Just do nothing with it. I don't know. Maybe I had like layers or something. I got layers ages ago, which is why the ends look kind of more layered, but yeah, I did this by myself. It's getting too long though, and I'm scared to cut it myself again. I really don't want to fuck it up. But anyways, I might just get my mom to do it. I don't know why I didn't get her to do it in the first place. She was a hairdresser. Anyways, yeah. Silly, what have you done with Santa, you federal criminal? What? Did I miss something in the chat? The rats are coming for me for apparently killing Santa? Silly, how dare you? How dare- oh no, Santa's dead. Who's gonna eat all the cookies and milk? Oh my gosh, who's gonna- oh no. Yeah, get him, Fromp. Anyways, have you ever put cream in a particle accelerator? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really know what a particle accelerator is. Let me Google it. Particle accelerator. Okay, I'm not reading the AI overview. Okay, according to Wikipedia, a particle accelerator is a machine that uses electromagnetic fields to propel charged particles to very high speeds and energies and contain them in a well, and then it cut off. What? That thing looks scary. What the hell? That looks like something out of, like, Transformers, like the Bayverse. No, though, I've never put creamer in a particle accelerator. Oh, I thought it was awkwardly quiet. It's because my music has been off. Let me start playing it again, because that's lame, actually. It won't play. I have to sit through an ad. Give me a second, guys. It's a really long ad. It's like an ad for, like, posters. Do you guys think I should get posters to put up on my wall? For videos and stuff? I should get, like, an SCP poster. Was it this that I clicked on before? Yeah, it was. The Song of Storms. That's like my song, kind of. Actually. It's kind of nice, because every time that I go on YouTube and I look up the Song of Storms slowed and I go into the comments, it's like all about like my channel, kind of like, oh my god, this is like Violet's intro song. Oh my god, this is the Wildcraft Creepypasta song. Part of me is flattered, part of me is kind of like, damn, you know, I kind of wish that you guys... Because for me, this song reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, because that's where it came from. That's like my childhood game. I don't know. I kind of wish that, like, you guys got to experience that as a kid, and it reminds you of that game. But, like, also, I'm not complaining that it reminds you guys of my videos. Wait, Hawk says, I may be a bit all over the place today because I just finished the event story for the Wicked collab in Cookie Run Kingdom, and it made me emotional. What? The event story for the Wicked collab. I don't know much about... I'm gonna have my... tearing up. No! My mascara, my foundation, my concealer, I'm gonna start melting away like the Wicked Witch. I'm sorry. Oh. I've had so many croissants from Tim Hortons before. None of them have ever looked like this. Oh, that ain't a croissant. That's a saint of cross. Oh, flip it around. This is what the back looks crumbs everywhere. Oh, I'll tell you what though, it's still gonna taste great. Oh my god, ew. The Biscoff croissant from Tim Hortons, it tastes really nice. It does. Oh, sorry, I've never saw a croissant that looks like that before. It looks like it's already been eaten once. Oh, I think I have crumbs on my forehead. Okay, I'm gonna break it off and eat it piece by piece. I swear to God. I'm just gonna not look at it. I can't hide it behind anything. Anyways, it's a great croissant. It's really good. They don't all look like that, I promise. If you guys have a Tim Hortons nearby, you should totally get it, okay? It's really good, trust me. Anyways. Normally I don't really eat on stream because I don't like the sound of chewing for you guys. But I feel like if you guys see me eat, somehow it's better. Anyways. Oh. God, it's so ugly. Anyways. I put a baby in a particle accelerator. Does that count? What happens if you put... Okay, what is the purpose of a particle accelerator? Because this looks like... I don't even know. That looks like Unicron's a-hole. What is a particle accelerator used for? Scientific research, medicine, and industry. What industry? Wait, what? They probe the fundamental structure of matter by accelerating the particles to near light speed and colliding them, which leads to breakthroughs in particle physics. They are also crucial for medical applications like cancer treatment. Hey, that's pretty cool. Particle therapy. That croissant is in the corner of my eye. And producing medical isotopes, as well as industrial uses such as ion implantation and semiconductors for security screening. I got like half of those words. Anyways. Yeah, I still don't really know how it works or what. I know what it's used for now. I don't really get what it does exactly, but you know. Oh, unfortunately I'm American, so I don't have a Tom Hootens. I'm so sorry for you. That really sucks. You're totally missing out. I'm gonna make you really jealous. This is what I'm eating right now. Despite its sad look, it's incredible. It is a Biscoff croissant. It's a croissant. You got like the Biscoff crumbs on top, and then on the inside, you've got like this, what is it called? Like Biscoff spread? Oh, my hair is in my face, kind of. Hold on. Guys, we have a guest. We have a guest that is not even supposed to be downstairs. No. No. No, you're not supposed to be here. Look at this guy! It's Kitsy Witsy! Look! It's my little baby! It's my Kitsy Witsy! No, not Bear. This is Kitty. His actual name is Leo, but I just call him Fat Kitty, because... Need I say more? I love him so much. He's very clingy. He's very cuddly. He loves attention. I don't know if he can stay here, though. I think he might try to claw and try to get up on my chair the entire time. And my chair is leather, so I kind of don't want that happening. I guess he just wanted to say hello. Say hello, Kitty. Okay. I'm gonna go bring him upstairs, though. I'll be like a few seconds. Oh god, he is very heavy. Come on, Kitty Witty. Okay, see y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. We actually have a lot of SCPs to get through today, and I don't know. We could either try to do like a part 2 thing. No, like a part 3 thing where we can do another stream like this. Or we could just end the app session about like 4 minutes early. I don't really want to do that though. I don't know. I'm kind of in a stupid mood right now. Somebody is typing with the like zesty squiggly line. Why are you doing that? Leo, don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, he would have been really irritating. Okay, ripping this croissant apart is actually really hard. It's really tough for some reason. Boss, check my community posts? Why not? What's on them, silly? Save me, gang. Is this what you want me to Save me, gang. The Holly Rada. You ate Santa. Who's worse, pal? You ate the man. You're the freak here, and you're the Saint Nick eater. Holy shit, man, Rada, you're spitting bars. Sorry, I'm reading DMs right now. I think this is Discord on light mode. What is wrong with you? Holy shit, man, Rada, you're spitting bars. Someone write this down. I'm running out. Shoot, well, hey, the run was short, but it was good. I'm gonna light your nose up like Rudolph is fucking insane. Ho ho, how about you catch these hands? I'm watching people fight each other right now. Am I reading this in order? I feel like I'm not, but anyways. Oh, so now you want a hug. You ate jolly old Saint Nick, bud. You ain't getting that hug. The only hug you're gonna feel is the Christmas lights I'm gonna wrap around your neck. What is going on? Rada, I'm about to murder your cousin. There's a mouse in my room? Good, he eats cans. What the fuck is going on? You lie. Santa isn't real, Rada, please. There's a difference between us, Jolly. You're on the naughty list right now for lying. I'm on the nice list, but not for long. What the fuck is going on? What am I reading? Guys, this is modern poetry. Rada, please, that wasn't Santa. Believe me, bro-tato. I'm about to be a creature stirring quick, bro, spit Santa Claus up right now. Not even a mouse. Well, I'm a rat. And you're going to feel the jolly bright merry blade in my hand. What is going on? Oh, that's the end of it. That was really violent. Violet? No, violent! No! People call me violent a lot instead of Violet, and it's not true because I'm not violent. I don't do anything violent, and I've never done anything violent. I'm just a little dainty artist and writer that sits at home all day and sips on lovely London fogs and Biscoff croissants. I'm so dainty and feminine and, you know, I don't cause any problems. You guys are just mean to me. There's more screenshots, by the way, I just didn't post them. You know what, I think some of that was modern poetry. The, like, wrapping somebody, like, strangling them with Christmas lights. I like that. How can you sip on a did I say I sipped on a croissant? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to say that. You've never heard a bigger lie? What did I lie about? Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Clip that? Clip what? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I don't do anything. I'm literally just here eating my little pastries. Don't try to deny your violent tendencies. I know what you did on July 1st, 2019. Those kids, there were only 5. Are you trying to say I'm William Afton? I'm not. I was probably celebrating Canada Day. Anyways, let's take a look. The bug behind the slaughter? I'm not a bug. I'm not a bug. Centipedes, actually, centipedes are not bugs. They're insects. Insects. I'm an insect. The lighting is so weird on my phone sometimes. Anyways, okay, yeah, let's take a look at some of the SCPs we've got today. So last time we did SCP-469, then we did 023, then we did 029-J, and that's about the furthest we got. We only did 3 SCPs, which I'm actually proud that I did 3 and not just 2. I yapped so much. Next we have 3166. Oh yeah, which was Gorefield. I remember that. We got about halfway through that last time, and then I had to quit because my phone was dying. Then we have SCP-049. Yay. Yay. I can see you all, like, foaming at the mouth behind the camera right now. I'm not excited. Then we've got 4389. Don't know which one that is. No. Then we've got 942. Then we've got 4999. Then we've got 096. If we are gonna get through all of these SCPs today, it's probably just because I want to get to 096. Not gonna lie. Also, sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. I really like swaying in my chair today. I don't know, I don't know if you guys can tell, I feel a lot more energetic today. I think it was because my brother's birthday yesterday was really fun. We went out to a pub, it was really fun, it was really hilarious. My brother is allowed to legally drink now. You know, all of my family drank except for me, sober queen. I just don't like getting drunk in public. It's embarrassing for me, personally, and I don't like having, like, a poor sense of judgment when I'm out and about with, like, strangers and scary things, like traffic and stuff. You know what I mean? Chokes Violet with a fishing line and puts the fishing hook into her fingertips. Y'all don't know how painful getting a fish hook to the hand is? No, and I don't want to find out. Leave my hands alone. Aw, you're so pretty. Thank you, Dino Place. That's really nice. When I watched your Wildcraft and Warrior Cat Ultimate Edition vids, I was wondering what you looked like. Now you know. I think I'm kind of giving wet dog today, though, with the hair. The hair is very... meh. I need to start learning how to style my hair. I really want... because apparently... sorry, there was a flock of geese outside. Apparently... I don't know how I never realized this. Like, I know my colors and things like that, because, like, I'm into, like, character design and art and things like that. Apparently, if you are blonde, and you are a person who wears all black like me, because of the contrast in color, your hair becomes the main, like, centerpiece of your outfit. I've been, like, so focused on, like, getting clothes that, like, perfectly fit my aesthetic, when I didn't realize my hair was the main focus the entire time. And I've barely been doing anything with my hair. Like, I'll either leave it down like this and just put volume spray in it and, you know, mess it up a little, or I take these pieces, then I brush all this, like, I slick all this back and wear it as, like, a ponytail, because it looks cute. But anyways, yeah, I need to learn how to actually style my hair. What I need to do even more than that, though, is actually get into these SCPs. Let's start with Gorefield. What was his number again? 3166. SCP. Okay! The first SCP that we're going to be starting off with, how many of you guys know about Gorefield? How many of you guys know what Gorefield is? No, I'm not mispronouncing Garfield, I mean Gorefield. How many of you guys know? Show of hands. Or just say in the chat if you know or not. You're so pretty, thank you. Thank you. It takes a bit of work, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wake up looking like a dying medieval peasant. But, you know, you know what, it's my belief, and it's my sister's belief. My sister is even prettier than I am. Nobody is born pretty. It does take work, you know. Pretty is average, naturally, if that makes any sense. What is your closer plushie? What? My plushie, hold on. I have 999 here, but I didn't put him up on my lap because you guys would not be able to see him. But yeah, I have SCP-999. I also have someone else. I think she's in my closet though. Let me go get her, because I know, okay, I know I'm supposed to be not getting sidetracked, but I'm gonna do exactly that for a second, because I know that you guys are gonna love what I'm about to show you. Where is she? She's in my closet somewhere. Found her. I am praying that you guys can't see it in my closet right now, because it's so messy. There's also a body in there. JK. Look who I got from Hot Topic the other day! Look who I got! Look, she even has these, like, little tentacle things at the back. She's got 3 of them. You can braid them. Look who it is! It's the menace herself. Yeah, Sinessa. She looks great. I don't really agree with the decision to put all this, like, red around her eyes. I think that kind of... I don't know. It makes her look a little bit lame, but she's so cute. Look at her. Yeah, anyways, I got that. I got paid like a few days ago, and I've just not been being smart with my money at all. I also got this from the mall. Alita 1 from the Transformers 1 movie. I know the color's a little off, but like, the model looks really great. It doesn't transform, but super cool, super posable. Yeah. And then I also got, so I'm just showing off to you guys. I promise once I show off this one last thing, then we'll get focused again. But I also got Megatron from Transformers 1 as well. This one is transformable, and it looks super good. Look at it. It's got like the shine on the face and everything. Like it's got like a metallic face, and even the back is really shiny. It transforms. It looks super accurate to the movie. It's great. This was less than $40. 40 CAD, which is probably like 30-20 in USD, I'm imagining. So it was actually like not expensive at all, and it's great. It's really good. I got it from GameStop, if any of you are wondering. I don't like going into GameStop though. The people there are really... I don't like him. Anyways. Anyways. How many of you guys said you knew Garfield? I know who Garfield is, but not Gorefield. Okay, well, let me just show you guys some images. This right here. This is Gorefield. He's like an internet creepypasta. The SCP, I believe the SCP Gorefield and like the original Gorefield aren't the same. But, you know. Oh my god, Centipede. Why are you... Wait, what? One time I got assaulted at GameStop? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I would've decked someone. I get pretty close to doing that when I'm in there already. I don't like the people at GameStop. But anyways. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh, hi Starscream, how's it go? Oh, Bumblebee Starscream, but if I remember right, you said to just call you Starscream, not Bumblebee. We need a Bumblebee then. We need someone to be Bumblebee. What was I doing? You know what, forget about it. I don't feel like it was important, and we've actually got to get into this now, because I have been getting sidetracked. Let's just continue. Let's start. Not even continue, let's start. Okay. SCP-3166. This is like kind of the SCP Foundation's version of Gorefield. It's basically Gorefield, but it's like not exactly. Oh, they said call him Bumblebee, not Starscream. Okay, my bad, I got mixed up. Yeah, my memory is horrible. Okay, then I'll remember, it's Bumblebee, my bad. Anyways. Okay, SCP, I'm just gonna say 3166. It's easier for me to read numbers out loud when I break them into two like that. But anyways. Object class is Euclid, which means it's not, like, super hard to keep in containment, but, you know, it causes some trouble occasionally. That's just, like, the basics, you know. Anyways, special containment procedures. So I actually read this last stream, but we're gonna pretend that I didn't, because I didn't get through everything. Anyways. The Garfield media franchise is to remain active and successful for as long as feasibly possible. Funding is to be provided to any Garfield media ventures via Foundation front companies present in the comic and film industries. Did I read that right? I'm pretty sure I did. Agents embedded within Paws Inc. and Andrew McKeel's syndication are to be targeted mimetic agents in outgoing comic strips, encouraging the retention of a sizable Garfield fan base and discouraging Jim Davis from discontinuing Garfield. So basically, for the SCP Foundation's universe, if you support Garfield, you're saving lives, okay? Garfield, I don't know, love Garfield now. I already like Garfield. I used to read Garfield comics when I was a kid. I liked them. I used to read them in the car and stuff. But anyways. Agents are to monitor individuals at significant risk of attack from SCP-3166. In the event of a 3166 manifestation, so this thing just manifests sometimes, agents are to use supplied frozen lasagna to lure 3166 away from its target and dispatch it once out of public view. The song name, this is Song of Storms Slowed. This is, I get that question so often, because I use it in my videos all the time. Yeah, you know what? Good job, Alexandra. I support Garfield too. We all support Garfield, okay? I have a fat cat. I love fat cats. Anyways. So yeah, this SCP-3166 can be lured away from its victims using lasagna. So that's pretty relatable. Anyways, that's happened to me a few times, actually. Any witnesses are then to be administered amnestics. Epsilon told me how to pronounce that properly, I'm pretty sure. He's not here right now, probably working a job. But, you know, thank you anyway. Thank you, Epsilon, for teaching me how to pronounce amnestics. Otherwise, I'd still be clueless and stuttering. Anyways, as appropriate for their level of exposure. Amnestics, by the way, are just drugs that exist within the SCP Foundation's universe that make people forget things. And there's, like, different types of amnestics that make you forget different things. I'm pretty sure it's based off of, like, time. So, like, some amnestics just make you forget, like, the past hour. Others make you forget the past few weeks. You know? But anyways, that's the end of the special containment procedure. So it's not really kept in containment. They just, I guess it's like a species, I guess. They can just manifest, or it's, I don't know if there's multiple now or not. But anyways, no, is A. Okay, so it manifests. There's one that manifests at random? I don't know. Well, not at random, we'll get into that, but they manifest out of, like, seemingly nowhere, and the SCP Foundation has to lure it away from its victims, has to lure it away from killing people by using lasagna. And then, once it's out of view, they kind of kill it, but it comes back. But yeah, any witnesses of this abomination are then given drugs to make them forget it exists. So that's how they deal with it. It's not, I actually do like this SCP and the fact that it's unique, that it's not contained in, like, a cell or anything. I don't know. I kind of like it when SCPs kind of break the standard a little bit. But anyways, ooh, drugs, yum. No, you shouldn't be saying that. Sorry, oh. This might take a while. There was a lot of, Biscoff cream in that. Okay, anyways. Description. Ew, now my mouth is salivating, sorry. SCP-3166 is a 2.1 meter tall humanoid entity. That's at least over 6 feet tall. I don't know, when you're writing for the SCP Foundation, you have to use, like, a certain measurements, like, I forgot which measurement, which measurement is meter, the metric system? Meters, metric, it's gotta be that. Where's Hawk? She hasn't chatted in a while? Maybe busy? I don't know. Oh, lurking. Okay, good. Okay, anyways. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so this thing is tall. This thing is tall. For reference, I am 5'7". Anyone who tells you that I'm 5'6" is lying. I don't know where they got that information. I'd probably be, if I had to guess, it'd probably be like at the top. It'd probably be like this tall. Maybe. I'm thinking. I think it's like very much over 6 feet. Probably. Not very much, but still. I'm pretty sure. 2 meters is 6 feet, right? Unless I'm dumb. Which is, there's a high probability of that. But anyways. Okay, anyways, it's tall. It's a tall humanoid entity. Presumed pataphysical in nature. Kind of forgot what that means. Not gonna Google it right now, because that'll lead me to get sidetracked. Oh, never mind. Wait, 6'6"? Okay, that's probably even taller than what I said then. That's big. That's... ew. Okay, anyways. Anyways, this thing is known to manifest during periods where the Garfield media franchise is performing poorly in terms of public reception. The exterior layer of 3166's body resembles a crudely made costume of the character Garfield, which field inspection has shown to be composed of legitimate cat fur. Where this entity gets legitimate cat fur, we don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably killing cats and then just, like, sticking its skin onto it to make, like, a Garfield costume. Which is horrible, and I like it for that. Not in an edgy way, I like it as a writer, okay? Anyways. However, I know this word. Why the fuck can't I pronounce this? What the fuck? Analysis. Oh my god. Of SCP-3166's composition in the field has shown that its interior mass is composed entirely out of pasta, specifically lasagna. So, yeah, on the outside, if I had to guess, murdered and, like, stitched together cats. And then on the inside, lasagna. Probably rotting, if I'm gonna be honest. That's my headcanon. The lasagna is, like, rotting. It's like, it stinks. Anyways. Upon the criteria for its manifestation being met, aka when the Garfield franchise is doing poorly, SCP-3166 will appear within the in the vicinity of a suitable individual, hereafter referred to as the target, menacing, and move towards their location. Known targets of SCP-3166 have included individuals prominently involved in rival media to the Garfield franchise. So basically this list is like... This is like, whatever, if any of these... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't word it. So I think I'm gonna give up on it. It wasn't even that funny anyway. Anyways, individuals prominently involved in rival media to the Garfield franchise. I don't even know what that would include, I'm being honest. Individuals formerly involved in the production of the Garfield comic strip, whatever. That kind of sucks. Individuals involved in parodies of the Garfield franchise and vocal critics of the Garfield franchise. Actually, there's one more. Garfield creator Jim Davis. Damn. Upon reaching its targets, SCP-3166 will attempt to inflict bodily harm upon them through a mixture of blunt force using nearby objects and force-feeding of lasagna, obtained through self-disembowelment. Gross. During this process, SCP-3166 will vocalize by meowing, purring, and screeching in the manner of an extremely agitated cat. Man, my cat doesn't get that angry, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when he's being really naughty, he'll hiss sometimes, but, like, I see videos of cats that get really angry, and they sound really scary. Really scary. Like, cats, when they're, like, fighting or, like, really mad or attacking something, and they start like really growling. Oh my god, they sound like little demons. I don't know, it's kind of scary. My cat doesn't hiss that often though. He's been a little more fussy recently though because okay, my mom loves going all out for Christmas and I love her for that. She literally makes the main floor of our house look like a winter wonderland. Like there are so many Christmas trees on our main floor. Just off the top of my head, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably, oh no, 5, 6, there's 6 Christmas trees that I can think of off the top of my head upstairs. I'm not even joking. And my cat likes to chew on the decorations on the Christmas tree. And if you try to move him away to make him stop doing that, he will try to hit us. So I started using this. This is the spray bottle that I use to moisturize my centipede substrate. I've been starting to use this to spray him just a little bit to get him away. Literally all he needs is like... Not even that. That was a lot. But he goes running. Sorry, I got my phone really wet. That's all he needs, and he goes running. He really doesn't like the water, but I'd rather him get sprayed by a little bit of water than eat something from the Christmas tree and get sick off of it. I've tried moving the Christmas decorations up more so he can't reach it, but he's found ways, like climbing up on the couch. It's an ongoing battle. I'm getting off topic again. But yeah, my cat is eating my Christmas trees. Anyways, okay, SCP-3166 first manifested on the 10th month of the... What is the 10th month? Isn't that's October? Yeah, it's October. October, of... Oh, no. What the fuck is playing on my phone? Or on my tablet? I have to change the music for a sec. I don't want this playing. There's like some sad theatrical version of the Song of Storms, and now it's an ad. Hold on. Okay, we fixed it. Yippee. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna say Gorefield. Gorefield first manifested on October 23rd in 1989 within the Chicago offices of United Media, who were publishers of the Garfield comic strip at the time. Upon manifestation, Gorefield wandered around the offices in a confused and distressed manner. Oh, well, that kind of makes me sad. Aww. Before indiscriminately assaulting any individuals present. Oh. After security attempted to apprehend it. Oh. It manifested 20 minutes later. Foundation agents responding to the situation distributed amnestics as appropriate. Oh, what? I felt bad for a second. I still do. A confused and distressed manner. Aww. It's like it doesn't even know why it exists. Oh. That's actually sad to me. I don't know. Sorry, my lip gloss sucks, and I keep eating and drinking, so it keeps wiping off, so I have to reapply it. I'm still not done with my croissant. It's been sitting out for a while. It's okay though, it's a pastry. It's not like it's gone bad. I keep forgetting that this thing is filled with, like, cookie cream. I keep thinking that I can just eat it, like, really quickly, but then it all gets stuck to, like, my mouth. Like, fuck, now I'm getting hangry and it's past midnight. Huck, go get something to eat anyway. You only live once, okay? You only live once, and that life could be cut very short if you don't just eat. Puss in Boots 2 is a cinematic masterpiece. I've never, like, actually seen it before. But, like, from what I do know, like, I've watched, like, reviews on it, and I've seen clips of it. I like it. I like what I've seen of it. So I'm not done with it, but I want to pick off the crumbs. Anyways. I really like that wolf. I think the wolf is cool. I do think, I don't know, he's a little overhyped, but I think he's cool anyways. Can you show us a picture of the SCP again? Sure thing, we'll read it after, because I'm like almost done reading this, and I don't want to get sidetracked again. I'm really trying. Anyways. Okay, over the course of the following week, similar manifestations took place at a number of United Media offices around the country, ending on the 29th of October of the same year in 1989. Following that date, SCP-3166 altered its behavior to its current form. Huh? Okay. See the week of Garfield comic strips beginning on October 23rd. In supplementary document. Ooh, okay, we got a link. We'll click that link after for additional context on Pataphysical Awakening. Initially, individuals involved with production of Garfield comic strips claimed to have no memory of working on that week's scripts. All researchers working on Garfield containment are to familiarize themselves on this material. That... I'm gonna sound like a nitpicky bitch for a second. That should have gone up in the special containment procedures. The retention... I don't know. Maybe it was and I just completely forgot. But anyways. Addendum. We got an addendum. Addendum-1. There's only one right now. Using tissue samples taken by Agent Muller during Garfield's most recent manifestation, genetic analysis of the meat present within La Lasagna. La Lasagna? Am I French? I'm not. Sorry, I have a story to tell you guys after. The lasagna has shown it to be genetically identical to Garfield creator Jim Davis? What? The implications of this are currently unclear. But there are implications? What? However, during surveillance of Mr. Davis by containment teams, he has complained of several mosquito bites in the night on a number of occasions immediately preceding Garfield's manifestation. Are they really mosquito bites? I don't know. That is so weird. But anyways, we've got footnotes here. Sole owner of the rights to Garfield, primary... Oh yeah, it's just like kind of credits for Garfield and whatever. Okay, let's click on this link. Supplementary document... Oh! It's a link to another website. Hold on, I can't click on anything right now though. What? This is so cool. Okay, let me get rid of the ads for a sec. There's like... There, here we go. This is where the link takes me to. It's a website for a Garfield, like, comic. And you can see the comics, like, here. It says... It's Garfield getting up from his cat bed, or whatever. I don't know why his cat bed looks like a fucking tray. But anyways, Brr, there's a chill in here this morning. He gets out of bed and he says, "What an eerie sensation." And then he heads towards a door, an open door. And he says, "This doesn't feel like my home." I can't click anything on it. There's like ads and everything, but I can't click on anything on this website. Let me try to click on the link again and see. Maybe it was just a glitch. No, maybe it was I don't know. That was weird. It's like, it looks like a legitimate website though, because it has like ads and everything that are like completely unrelated to this. Go Comics. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's cool though. Gorefield definitely has to be a future video. Show of hands, who wants me to do a video on Gorefield? Because that is the end of their wiki. But yeah, somebody wanted to see the image again. This obviously isn't like, this is more like Gorefield in general, like as the internet horror creepypasta, as opposed to what he canonically looks like as SCP 3166, but still. Yeah. Yeah. It looks cool though, I don't know. I like the centipede design, because I really, really, really like centipedes. I have a pet centipede, by the way. She's a stone centipede. She's completely legal, because giant centipedes are illegal in Canada. And her name is Melania. But anyways. I see one hand up. That's really good. Can we see her? I don't know. I'll show you guys. Okay. The thing about her, so this is what I keep her in, right? She's a stone centipede, and if you guys didn't know, stone centipede, well, centipedes in general, they cannot climb glass. It looks really dirty because it's directly on the ring light. I swear, I wipe this glass down a lot. I just also handle it a lot. But yeah, she's got this like coconut substrate at the bottom. It might seem like a pretty small enclosure, but she is like literally probably like this small. Probably less than that. I don't know if I can show you guys her though. Let me try to, cause you guys have never seen her. Like I have pictures of her and stuff, but like, I don't know. The thing about her is that it's really hard to find her. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually a really big space for a centipede her size. And because she burrows and whatnot, she is very, 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 very good at hiding. Like, very good at hiding. Like, sometimes I find her within, like, a couple seconds. Other times, it takes me, like 20 minutes to find her. I'm not even joking, because I have to, like, look around all the substrate. Like, I literally have to, like, take out her substrate piece by piece. Is she in this? No. Is she in this? No. For like 20 minutes until there's like barely any substrate left, and then she like finally crawls out. And I'm like, there you are. But yeah, yes, I actually have a centipede. She's a stone centipede. She's very little. Her name is Melania. Yeah, she's so little that I don't even have any like decor in there. A lot of people recommend getting like things like logs and like stones for your centipede. I don't, because I'm literally terrified of like picking something up out of her, I don't know what you would call it, like containment, like she's an SCP. I'm gonna just call it her her glass case. I'm just gonna call it her case. I'm terrified of like taking something out of her case and like accidentally dropping it on her, because she is so small. Most centipede owners have like a giant centipede, or like a centipede that's like at least like, I don't know, like not even like bigger than my hand can even demonstrate. I don't know, I have to be really careful with her, so I just give her a very big space. That, you can't see it, see that there? That is actually, a fish aquarium that I bought, and I just kept the glass part. It did come with somewhat of a roof, but it wasn't properly attached to the top of it, and I'm terrified of lifting it up and accidentally dropping it in her case, because that would kill her. It would be very easy to kill her, so I'm being very careful with her. She has a very big space, it gets moisturized very often, but yeah, she's very well taken care of. Have I tried feeding Melania lasagna? No, and I'm never going to. Lasagna probably has way too much sodium. Sodium, or like a lot of salts, is very bad for centipedes. It actually causes them kind of like brain nerve damage, and it really fucks with their coordination, and they can die. So yeah, she gets fed mealworms. Mealworms, basically. I am considering getting her some fruit, though. Apparently, centipedes can have, well, they're kind of, okay, to be honest, they're kind of garbage mouths. Like, they can have anything, technically. I literally found her under a trash bag outside my house. But, yeah, I want to be careful with what I'm feeding her, because, you know, she's my pet now. But anyways, wait, I got me second frog at my house in my backyard. That's cute. Blonde wig? This is not a wig. Why does everyone say this is a wig? It's not a wig. But anyways, I know I'm totally getting sidetracked, but actually, we have time, and I do want to talk about her a little bit. Maybe I could go and get something upstairs that I could keep her in just to show you guys what she looks like. And I can kind of show you how I take care, because there's a lot of information online about taking care of a giant centipede. There's not a lot of information about taking care of a stone centipede, so I have to do things like a little bit differently, and I have to do things a lot more cautiously. You know, I've never really had like any incidents with her. I know centipedes can lose and regrow legs and stuff like that, but still, I'm so careful. She's never lost a leg, she's never gotten hurt or anything like that so far, and I intend to keep it that way. I did find her though, I don't know, I kind of noticed this about like a week or so after having her, but one of her antennae are shorter than the other, so I don't know if something happened, but there's that. And she's been like that for some time, and her antenna has not regrown. Yeah, she still has one antenna that's shorter than the other. But anyways, if you guys want me to show her, I can go upstairs and look for something to contain her in, so that you guys could, like, something like glass, so that she can't climb it. Because I don't even handle her with my hands, because she's so little, and she has this really bad habit of crawling up my arm, which bugs do that, like spiders, centipedes, they'll do that. If you put like a bug, something creepy crawly on your hand, it will probably start crawling up your arm, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, like, say it's crawling up your arm, you're supposed to put your hand over so it crawls on your hand, and then it's on your separate arm, and then, you know, you just repeat it, right, so it can't actually go up into like your shirt or anything. Melania is a lot smarter than that. If I do this so that she crawls on my hand, she will zip around my hand and just bolt it up my arm, which is obviously not good, especially if she gets to like my back or something, because I can't see her, and obviously she's really little, so that's, you know, all that to say, I have to be really careful with her. But anyways, yeah, let me go see if I can find something upstairs right now. I'll see you in like less than a minute or so. normally, I don't take her out very often. I only take her out every like 3 or 4 days or so I can completely take out her substrate, replace it if I need to, and moisturize the entire thing, because it's very important for centipedes to be in a moist environment, or else they will dehydrate, and that is because a lot of insects like her usually have a waxy coating on them, but centipedes don't have that because it makes them, sorry, kind of out of breath, it makes them more agile, and it makes them better hunters, but the downside of that is that they dehydrate quicker. Anyways, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but here's what I do. Okay, first step, I find a pencil. And the reason why I use a pencil is because a lot of centipede owners use prongs. Obviously, the prongs are too big for my centipede. I use a pencil. I would pick her up, but that does not really work because she does not crawl. The second that she figures out that it's my hand in front of her, she will run away from it. She will not crawl on my hand. Sometimes I have to like when I first got her and I wanted to handle her, I'd have to like kind of trick her to going onto my hand by like putting my hand like under substrate. But yeah, terrible idea. Never doing that again. But let me see here. So this is how I do it. So she's somewhere in here. I have no idea where, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to get her out. So this could take a while. Normally though, if I lift, oh there, oh hello baby. Okay, that was actually really fast. You guys are very lucky. So I'll put my, cause she's gonna try to crawl under some more substrate. So I'm gonna get the pencil under the substrate that she's on, pick her up, like so, because she falls for it every time. If I don't put it under the substrate first, she will, baby, go in. There's a whole glass for you. She's trying to figure out what's going on right now. But yeah, I get her on the end of the pencil. I have to trick her by putting the pencil under the substrate. When she comes onto the substrate, I pick the pencil up and she's on it already. Then I'm very careful to put her in some kind of glass container like this, and I can do whatever I need to do with her substrate. So, oh yeah, I can also feed her this way as well. She's very shy, and if I try to make her eat something, she'll probably just go back under her substrate and hide away. So to make sure that she actually eats, I like to kind of take her away, whether I take all the substrate out of her case or I put her in an individual case. I give her a bug and then just let her kind of figure out where she is and that it's feeding time, and I watch her eat because I need to make sure that she eats. It makes me very paranoid if I don't see her eat something, because if not, I'll just assume that she hasn't ate it and then I'll worry that I'm starving her, so, you know. But anyways, here she, can you guys see her? Here she is. This is my Melliania. She is the sweetest girl in the world. She's very timid. She's never bit me once. She's never been like aggressive. She's scared of her own food, which is pre-killed mealworms. I hate killing bugs. I kill bugs for her every time that she eats. But yeah, here, let me see if I can kind of give you guys a better view. Here, I'm gonna try to be careful with her. Okay, I don't think I can tip it that much. Let me maybe like bring the camera up instead. Can you guys see her? I don't know. Yeah, but she is absolutely precious. She is no trouble at all, except for kind of being a little skittish. And obviously she's not handleable. handle, is that even a word? I can't handle her. She's too much trouble to handle. Yeah, she's absolutely upstanding. She is just incredible. Sometimes she does get a little bit sassy, and what centipedes do when they get a little bit defensive is that they will raise their back legs up, but it's more like they're trying to be intimidating than anything, so it's more like she's scared than she's being aggressive. But yeah. She's my baby. I've had her ever since early August, so that's about 4 months, I want to say, almost 5 months. She was fully grown when I found her. I don't know how old she is, but centipedes can live around 6, you guys are gonna laugh. Centipedes can live around 6 to 7 years. Sorry, I'm holding her, but you guys can't actually see her. Yeah, look, you can see her a little bit, right? She's kinda, there she is, there she goes. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she kind of just likes to scramble around, but they can actually live for a good while. But yeah, she'll kind of just skitter about. Again, centipedes can't crawl on glass that well. It's kind of their weakness. So she can't get out of this at all. She'll try to crawl up the walls and everything, but she's completely safe in here, and this is kind of how I'm able to feed her and do whatever I need to do with her substrate. But yeah, you guys finally met Melania. It's been long enough, you know? I don't know if you guys have been able to tell that one of her antennae is a little smaller than the other. It's very sad to me, actually. I don't know how it happened, but... Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put her back, and then we're gonna get back on topic. Aww. Okay. Bye, baby! And put her down early. So sometimes it takes her a while to figure out that I'm letting her back into her substrate. Oh, not this time. Okay, very careful lifting this glass out, because again, one of my worst fears is dropping something on her. Oh, but anyways, she's disappeared. She has completely disappeared. The second that I put her in the substrate, she digs into it, and she disappears. I have no idea where she is, and that, I don't know. Centipedes are really, really good at hiding. Does Melania need a friend, or are they territorial? I've seen some people keep stone centipedes together and they're fine. Other sources say that they will eat each other. Some of them are territorial, but they can be kept in solitary, so I'd rather just do that. I would be absolutely gutted if I tried to get Melania a friend and it fucking ate her, or vice versa. Centipede, they're also kind of identical, so... Well, and then again, mine's actually a little special because one of her antennae aren't as long, but yeah, I would be absolutely, I don't think you guys understand, she is my girl. I would be so devastated if something happened to this centipede. She's so easy to, like, her maintenance, like, her substrate is a little, like, you have to keep it moisturized or else they'll dehydrate. And the substrate that she has tends to dry out pretty easily, so, like, she's kind of high maintenance in that sense, but then again, it's, like, literally all I have to do is mist her substrate with this, like, once a day, and then every few days or so, I just take her out, and I kind of pull apart the substrate and moisturize, like, everything, like, every single layer, and then I feed her something. I think today's actually a good day to feed her. I might feed her when I get off stream. But anyways, yeah. Now you guys know. Now you guys have met Melania. She really is small. I don't know, maybe sometimes when she's in certain containers, the reflection of the glass makes her look a lot bigger than she is. I don't know if that was the case this time. But yeah, she's like, maybe like over an inch long. She's really not that big, but she's an absolute angel. She's so sweet, very gluttonous, She's shy, she's skittish, she's just a lovely stone centipede. But anyways, yeah, now you guys have met them. Her, I call her a her. I don't know what sex she is. I don't care. Sexing centipedes is a very stressful process for the centipedes, and also you need to be very, very careful with them, and that goes for giant centipedes. I don't even know if you do it to a I don't want to know. She's a she, her name is Melania, whatever. Do you know what before we move on to the next? Google this. King in yellow. Ooh, I'm laughing. No. No, someone tell me. I mean, that pose is funny as fuck. Oh no. Is it is it frozen? I keep hearing it's lagging. Is it frozen? We're back. I'm gonna type instead.